Welcome everybody! Welcome to one of my favorite places during the cold time of the year. This is where we keep our hay, and we need a lot of hay during the winter. The cows are over there and they are looking at me waiting that I give them more hay, but they have already had 2 times today, so they will get some more when I'm finished this video. So I want to say welcome to this video. I'm super happy that you're here with me, and I just want to start this vlog with a huge thank you to all of you, because during the last month there have been many changes for myself, and one thing that have changed is that I'm getting so much calmer when it comes to this social media game and all this stuff. As you maybe have noticed, the number of followers has grown really quickly for me, and I've been really scared at the beginning because, you know, I'm not doing so much normal stuff, and I've been scared that people would maybe judge me for what I'm doing and what I love to do. And it isn't easy to step out into the public and show so much. It isn't easy, especially not for myself. Maybe there are people who are naturally like this, but I'm not. So I'm more like a loner type. I love to be alone a lot and just with the closest people, and I'm not that much into this public stuff and to being together with many people. But even though you guys have showed me that it is possible to reach people who are just so like-minded and so kind and supportive, and that means really a lot for me. It really does. And I always feel like I already am at this point where I'm not able to answer all of your comments, and it feels like, it is super hard for me sometimes because I want to answer you, but I don't find the time. And also I feel like I'm just always saying the same, always saying thank you, and always feeling like that's not what I really want to say. I don't know how to explain how much it really is worth for me that you are there and that you want to support us, and and that really means a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you, every single comment, it means a lot, and you are helping us just with this already so much. And so I just want to give you a huge thank you and I hope that you can feel what I really mean with this. So, as you have maybe noticed in the intro, winter is getting closer kind of for us. So the intro I've captured in the beginning of December. This vlog already took me a lot of time because I've never been able to get so much time to finish it and just really quickly. I've been working with it a little bit, and then I haven't had time for a few days, and then I've been working with it again. So some of the videos are from the beginning of December, and the intro was the first day of December, and it was a magical, beautiful day with frost and fog, and it was just so beautiful. And I felt really hopeful because I felt like, yes, winter's finally coming. Maybe we are going to have a magical, beautiful, real winter this year, because the last years we haven't had a real winter. Because did you hear the fart of the dog? So the last years we haven't had a real winter, and the beginning of December was like giving me so much hope that this year would be different, because it was really cold for a few days, and you can see it. It was just beautiful. So at these days the cows spent the last days out on the meadow. I always say meadow, but I think this is not the right word. I think it is pasture or something like this, but I think you know what I mean. So they've been outside for the last days, and a few days after I've captured the intro, we walked home with them, and now they are living right here, and I can see them all the time. But you can't. So they are living here now, and that always means way more work in the all-day life for me, because during the summer I always have many big projects going on, and I always preparing a lot and trying out new things and stuff. And during the winter it is just the all-day life. It's just extremely much work, and that's because of the cows mainly. And so right now I spend most of my days just with taking care of everybody, trying my best that everybody has something to eat, something to drink, and kind of a dry and warm place to sleep. And this take a lot of time, really. I spend most of my days outside until it is dark, so you know, it is a lot. So I just captured a few videos from our all-day life. They have also been in the beginning of December during this cold time, so it is a little bit more beautiful than it is right now, but I also still want to show them to you, even if it now look a little bit different. But I thought I would just show you a little bit how our days look right now, because the things I'm doing are the same things I'm doing right now. It's just the weather is different and it is more muddy and gray.
Möchtest du raus, Matti? Möchtest du raus? Tschüss.
And don't look back, take me off this lonely track. All my worries of yesterday, I can't seem to get away. We were golden, turning blue. I thought you could see too. Through our hands it slipped away. We were never here to stay. We were so wild and free. We were just kids in love. I gave you the best of me. To never break it. Every night I
But even during all these days with mud and dirt and hard work, we also have some special beautiful days. And the best days, I think, are the ones when we get just outside into the forest with the cows, for example. I love to be outside in the forest with the cows, and it always is a special energy to just see them in their natural element. And I love this so much, and we've done this on the last weekend. We've been on a 10-kilometer walk with the cows, me and my little soul sister Hannah, and I've captured a little bit of this, and I want to show this to you as well. And also I wanted to say that if you want to see more about our lives during the winter and the struggles, and also about Hannah and another walk with the cows and all this stuff that I'm talking about right now, I've also captured a vlog in the ending of last winter. It has been one of my first vlogs, and there I've been talking about nearly the same stuff. So I thought I would put the link in the description below and you can check it out. Die Sonne!
Wow.
Sonne! Then there's another really good thing about these short, dark and grey days, and it is that in the evening, when I finally finished everything that needs to be done outside, then I can get inside and I have time for some of my creative projects and just calming down, which is always a little bit complicated during the summertime because it is light outside for so long, and then I always have this feeling of I need to go outside and I need to do this and that, and in this time of the year it's just dark. And then I really love to be inside with a wood stove and work with, for example, videos like this one or other projects. And also I've started to work with my jewelry again. And I'm so happy to tell you that, because maybe you know that I've opened up my Etsy shop in September, but I don't know if you've noticed it, but I've closed it just a short while afterwards because I honestly just haven't felt comfortable with this. I have had this, so before I've opened up the Etsy shop, I've already have been selling some of my necklaces. I've done this for a few times with people, mainly people that I know, and just for a super low price. And I've loved it. I felt like, wow, I'm creating beautiful things and people like it, and it was completely cool with me. But then when I quit my job, I thought like, maybe the jewelry can be part of how I earn my money. I have never thought to make all my money with the jewelry, but I thought it could be a part of it. So I've made a business plan with one of my uncles, and he helped me. He's been an amazing help for me during the last year, and he's also helped me with this, and he's pretty good at stuff like this. And the outcome was that I would need to take a really high price for my jewelry to make a really working business out of it. it has been around 100. Oh, Emma. So it has been around 100 euro, and that was for me like the whoa, no. It has been felt so false for me, because I don't know, I just am not comfortable with earning money for, so earning a lot of money with something that I'm just enjoying making, which does not feel like hard work. So when I've opened up my shop, I took a price that is the half of it, but it still was way more expensive than my necklaces before, and I've still felt uncomfortable with it. And then it happened that whenever I sit down to create something with the necklaces and make something, I could not stop thinking about money. And I think there are many creative people outside who are following us, and maybe you know this. It is one of the main creativity killer if you are thinking about money, because then you need to think about the outcome and you can't get into the flow and into the process. So this has happened, and I felt like I wouldn't be able to create jewelry ever again. I just felt like so uncomfortable with it that I could not do anything like that. So I stopped it, and I needed a lot of time to just find back in my natural rhythm and into the joy that I actually feel when I'm creating this stuff. And so I needed some time, but I finally managed it. And I also wanted to let you know that I've opened up the Etsy shop already again. So I know it's a little bit late before Christmas, but if you want to make an order for yourself or for someone you love, you can do it right now. And now I can really say that I'm looking forward to get the orders, because before it was like I was sitting there being scared that someone could buy something, because then I would be forced into this taking the money that felt like way too much for me. And now I'm comfortable, even if I know that in the future I need to raise the prices again, because like that I can't continue like that, but I will start like this. And you can check it out and look if there's something that really feels like it is meant for you, and then I will be super happy to send it to you. So everybody, thank you so much for spending your time with me and us. And I really need to get some stuff done right now before it is dark again, and so I will say goodbye for today, and we will see each other really soon.